Hi, this is Shaun Morgan in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the purpose of my video today is to tell everyone about my upcoming surgery. I know some of you have seen my statuses on Facebook of me talking about an upcoming surgery, and I thought it would be cool today to tell everyone about my surgery. Before I tell you about my surgery, let me read some information to you that I came across a couple weeks ago. It says, obesity has become the #1 public health problem in our country today. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released a new report that said 42% of America will be obese by the year 2030. That's roughly an additional 32 million Americans who will become obese in the next 18 years. Not only that, the proportion of severely obese Americans, which can be defined as being 100 pounds or more overweight, will reach roughly double the current rate, reaching an astonishing 11%. An increase of this caliber would manifest $550 billion worth of health care costs derived from obesity-related ailments, according to the CDC report. Now, as I stated, the purpose of my video is to tell everyone about my upcoming surgery. I am having gastric bypass surgery, which is also called the Roux-en-Y. I will be having gastric bypass on Wednesday, October the 10th at 7:15 a.m. at Rex Hospital here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And my doctor is Dr. Joseph Moran, who will be doing the surgery. He is out of the Raleigh Center for Weight Loss Surgery here in Raleigh. Now, just want to shed some light as to how I derived at this point. In February, I went to Dr. Moran's office and expressed my interest in gastric bypass. And I then had to go through a 6-month weight loss program, which was required by my insurance company in order for me to have gastric bypass. So if you're thinking about having gastric bypass, you need to check with your insurance company because different insurance companies have different requirements. So for my insurance company, I was required to go through a 6-month weight loss program. Within that weight loss program, I could not gain any weight, but I had to lose weight, in fact, of about 20 pounds. Also, I was required to see a psychiatrist, and I was required to see a nutritionist, as well as take many tests at Rex Hospital and blood work as well. So I had to complete all of that, and the end of my 6 months was August. The end of August was my completion of the 6-month program. And so from February till now, I've lost a total of about 30 pounds altogether. So I am having, as I stated, gastric bypass on next Wednesday. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow what's going to happen is tomorrow I will go on a liquid diet, which will consist of nothing but liquids, and I am able to eat 1 cup of vegetables a day. So I will stay on the liquid diet from starting tomorrow up until Tuesday, and then nothing to eat or drink after Tuesday after midnight. So I have to be at Rex at 5:15 a.m. on Wednesday, and those of you that know Shaun know I'm not a morning person. So I have to be at Rex at 5:15 a.m. So that they may prep me, and then my surgery begins at 7:15. The surgery is going to last about 2 hours. I will be in the hospital from Wednesday through Friday and expected to be released from Rex at Friday around 12 noon. So those of you who are thinking about gastric bypass surgery are just a few things that I want to bring to your attention. Now, after surgery, there are different stages of your diet. The first stage is clear liquid stage. That's the stage while you're in the hospital. Those 2 to 3 days, you'll be on clear liquids. The second stage is full liquids. That's after you come home. You'll be on full liquids for about 2 weeks. Then the third stage is parade food, which is baby food, mashed potatoes, anything of that texture. The fourth stage is solid foods. So keep in mind, when you get to the fourth stage, your stomach will be no bigger than a boiled egg. So you'll still be restricted on the amount of food that you can consume. Also, if you're thinking about doing gastric bypass, it's suggested that you do not drink and eat at the same time. They suggest that you drink 30 minutes after your meal. That's so that you can consume your food without you getting full off of water. Also, if you're thinking about doing gastric bypass, keep in mind that you will be required to take vitamins every day for the rest of your life. You will have to take 2 multivitamins, an iron vitamin and a calcium vitamin, as well as a B12 vitamin. You do have the option to take the B12 shot once a month. That way you only would have to take the multivitamin, iron, and calcium vitamin every day. You have to take that every day for the rest of your life. So keep that in mind as well. As well, there is a card when you have gastric bypass. You are considered a gastric bypass patient. So your doctor should give you a card that requests the restaurants, when you get to the point where you're able to eat, request the restaurants to serve you a child's portion, because you will no longer be able to eat a full-size meal. So the card looks something like this here, and I don't know if you can see it. It looks like this, and the card just basically says that you're a gastric bypass patient, and the card is requesting that the restaurant serve you a child's portion. All right, so you would keep that in your wallet or your purse. And so if you're thinking about doing gastric bypass, I would suggest that you keep these things in mind. So keep me in prayer as I go through this process. I'm so excited about this process, and it's been a long time coming, and I'm going to try to do another video when I get out the hospital the week following, the week after surgery. I'll try to do another video. I know I won't want to do a video the first 3 days of surgery, so I'll try to do a video and keep you posted on my recovery. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me. If you're in the Raleigh area and you are thinking about doing surgery, I would strongly suggest that you contact Dr. Moran's office. It's the Raleigh Center for Weight Loss Surgery. They're at 2801 Blue Ridge Road, Suite 101 in Raleigh, North Carolina. The phone number there is 919-781-0815. Again, the phone number is 919-781-0815. Also, I want to bring to your attention, if you are thinking about doing gastric bypass, there's 4 questions that I came up with that you should ask yourself. The first one is, am I serious about losing weight? Am I ready to make the lifestyle changes it takes to be successful? Am I willing to commit the necessary time and resources? Do I feel this is the best option for me? So if you're thinking about doing gastric bypass surgery, I would suggest that you do your research on your doctor. Also, you need to find out, do research and find out how this is going to affect you mentally, physically, and all of these things before you do this, because this is a lifestyle change. It's a drastic change to your body. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching my video today. I want to thank my mom and my family. I want to thank my pastor, Superintendent Timothy Powell Sr., and my First Lady, Beverly Ann Powell, and the Abundant Life Christian Center Church of God in Christ here in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's the church I attend. And I want to thank my friends and co-workers. I want to thank everyone that's been so supportive of me throughout this process. I want to thank the Raleigh Center for Weight Loss Surgery. They have been so helpful and made the process much smoother for me. And if you need to contact me, you can hit me up on Facebook, Shaun Morgan, or you can contact me on Twitter. That's King in Me 2012, King in Me 2012. Also, you can email me at Shaun. Questions, concerns, comments, or you simply want to check my progress and see how I'm doing. As I stated, you can also hit me up on Facebook and Twitter. You can also, this video will be on YouTube, so you can also leave comments on the YouTube page as well. And thank you for your prayers. I look forward to talking to you soon after surgery. Bye.